I just realized I'm probably dead.
Wow, I have to attack someone, and I feel bad about attacking anyone. That's fine, I'm over it already.
I'll move to my post-combat second main phase and just bask.
I thought you were going to say apologize, but
You have to let me cast my next spell.
Wait. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Okay, that's fair. Yep.
What? That's an awful deal!
Welcome to another episode of Commander Arcade.
On this week's episode, we are so excited to be playing the new Modern Horizons 3 pre-constructed commander decks.
These decks are mega powerful and feature new cards and some really powerful reprints.
Thank you so much to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this episode.
If you're interested in getting any of the decks, check out the link in our show notes.
And if you're interested in getting these decks specifically on this table in front of us, you can post down in the comments your favorite moment from this episode. Then you'll be entered for a chance to win this set of 4.
If you want to support any of the content that we make here, you can by becoming a patron over on patreon.com/glhfmagic.
While each of these decks comes with their own wonderful set of tokens, you can be entered in a drawing for the tokens that we make during this episode.
Absolutely.
If you're a patron at the influencer or above level. This week we are joined by John from Quest for the Jank Lord.
And by our friend Nels, who's been on our podcast, Good Luck High Five, a few times, to pilot these really, really awesome, powerful decks. I could not be more excited to get into it, Megan.
All right, then let's go.
Hi, my name is John, and today I'm going to be playing Omo, Queen of Vesuva. Omo was 2 sisters that decided to become queen. In order to become queen, they had to meld themselves. They had to be unified in body and in spirit. So their whole thing is they make everything equal. They make everything fuse together. So she's going to be doing counters. She's going to be making bunches of copies of stuff, and it's going to be super fun. And I'm really ready for it.
Hey everybody, Maria here, and I'm ready to play with Disa the Restless. My deck is all about the graveyard. It wants to put things in the graveyard. It wants things to come back from the graveyard. It wants to hit you in the face and make some Tarmogoyfs. If you don't know, Tarmogoyf is one of the best creatures in Magic, certainly one of the most storied, and I'm excited to make my entire board nothing but Goyfs, baby.
Hi, I'm Nels, and today I'm going to be playing with Ulalek Fused Atrocity, a Eldrazi that is a combination of Ulamog and Kozilek squished together. It's going to be a really interesting deck. I'm really excited to play it. Part of Ulalek's thing is that they manipulate the stack. They can copy things that are on the stack, spells that I control on the stack. I think the Eldrazi are going to take it this time.
Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I am playing Jeskai Energy, which I am so excited for. I'm playing Satya Aetherflux Genius. We're going to make a lot of energy. We're gonna use it to copy creatures. Those creatures had better have some enter the battlefield triggers or some dies triggers, because those both things will happen. Those both things will happen. I said what I said.
I've been chosen. All right, well then I will begin by drawing for turn.
Wow, all right.
Good thing to do. So we do, right?
I'm so scared of everyone's decks.
Our decks are very powerful, so this could be a short game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start with Command Tower, the scariest of all lands, and I'll pass a turn.
Ooh, nice, Nels. I will see your command tower and raise you a command tower.
Oh my god,
Gas.
same one even.
But I'm also going to cast a spell, so
Gas?
Soaring.
watch out. No, it's not actually. I wish. Stitcher Supplier.
Oh, it's so good.
Just a little 1/1. When it enters the battlefield or dies, mill 3 cards, which is very important for my graveyard strategy.
Oh.
To mill a Sakura Tribe Elder, a Forest, and a Bloodbraid Elf.
Oh.
Those cards are so sick.
They'll be coming back.
They'll be coming back, I hope. So I've got a creature and a land in there, just in case you're wondering. It will become relevant, I hope. Go ahead.
I love it. Well, I'm going to draw for turn as well then, and I will just put down a little Flooded Grove. Super cool. That's taps for a bunch of green and blue.
All right.
A bunch.
I will stop drawing for just a moment. To play this Temple of Epiphany, I get to draw a card first. Everyone, I got so excited about my temple.
That scry
Oh
is so
yeah. Okay, let's draw. There we go. Now I'm gonna scry. That scry is so good.
good. Love that
Six
scry.
I feel
scry.
great about it. Ooh, this is an interesting scry too. Like, how do I feel about this?
I just looked straight at your hand. I do that all the time.
Hey, no cheating.
Just straight at it.
Love it. I'm gonna leave that on top. Go ahead.
All right. I will resist the urge to look at Maria's hand, which I did last turn.
Well, at least you admitted it at this
exactly.
point, after John admitted it.
Yes. But my other admission is I don't know what any of your cards do. I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower. I have no more maximum hand size.
Oh.
So jealous.
And I'm going to tap both of them for mana. And I'll play a Talisman of Curiosity.
Ooh,
Little mana rock action.
curious.
And with that curious move, I will pass the turn.
Excellent. Megan has made me a card types and graveyard tracker, everybody, because it will matter. I assure you. I'll draw for turn.
I feel assured.
Excellent. I'm going to play this mountain as my land for turn. But first, before I do anything else, I am going to attack with my Stitcher Supplier.
Oh,
Get in there.
getting in for the big one.
Somebody's going to take one at this table, and that somebody is none other than Megan.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
It had to be.
Look, I've got to get my attacks in while I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap my mountain for Faithless Looting. I'm going to draw 2 cards, then discard 2, flashback for 3, and also ups my graveyard count to 3 card types in my graveyard. For now, let's find out how many more I can get into there. Draw 2, then discard 2. Ooh, excellent. Oh, I love them all. Oh, my children.
I'm just staring
Love
at
that
the hand.
show.
I'm literally just looking at the cards.
Like,
in my
well,
hand.
that wouldn't be okay to get rid of.
Sorry.
I'm going to discard Bituminous Blast and a Cursed Marauder. That's going to put my graveyard count up to 4 because Bituminous Blast is an instant.
Whoa.
And then I will pass the turn.
That's a lot of card types in your graveyard.
Sure is.
Put down an island.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Oh, interesting. I have drawn and will play a command tower.
Wow.
Oh,
John.
command tower.
John, do you feel left out?
I feel
all
so left
around.
Not for long, though.
And then I am going to play this Royal Cartographer. It's a 1/3, and it has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy counter. I can tap it and pay 6 energy to draw 3 cards.
Oh, that's so good.
Right? It's pretty sick. Go ahead, Nels.
All right. I'm tapping. Keep draw. Just a plain old plains for me. And I'm going to play Glaring Flesh Raker.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Nels is
Eldrazi.
going to have the metal names.
Yes, exactly. Big time, yeah. It's a 2/2. It's an Eldrazi drone. And whenever I cast a colorless spell, I create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless. Also, whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under my control, Glaring Fleshraker does 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay.
Okay, so you make little spawns and
Okay.
you do some little damages.
I
All
sure
right.
do.
How do you make the spawns again?
When I cast a colorless spell.
How much do we
right.
not like this?
Like,
No, just kidding. I don't have anything.
I'll pass the turn and hope everyone forgets about me.
Okay, great. I'll draw for my turn. I'm going to play this Savage Lands, which comes in tapped. And once again, Stitcher Supplier is going to get in there. Megan now has a blocker,
that's right.
as does Nels. So,
This really spooky 1/3.
There
John,
it is.
taking you for 1.
I'm taking 1.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Vesuva.
Whoa.
You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any land on the battlefield. So I could have my own command tower. But I'm not going to. I want a Reliquary Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the deal.
pretty sick.
Yeah. So then let's just throw down this little rampant Frogantua. It's like a big frog.
Oh, it's so cute.
Frogantua. There we
He
go.
ate a guy.
He did. I think he eats a lot of guys. He's a 3/3 with trample. Thank you for that. It gets +10/+10 for each player who's lost the game.
Oh.
And, when it deals combat damage to a player, you may mill that many cards, put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped. So
What happened
he's kinda
here?
cool.
Oh, no.
He's kind of cool.
He's kind of cool.
And that's my
Okay.
turn.
Well,
That's my
Our
turn.
innocence is gone.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Innocence is
I'm
gone.
going to draw for turn. All right. First things first, I'm going to play a plains and get an energy. Will you make me a little tracker for my energies?
Yes.
And then I'm going to play one of my favoritely named cards, Professional Facebreaker.
Nice.
It's excellent. It has menace, and whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Sacrifice a treasure to exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. And then I am going to go ahead and Maria, I'll attack you for 1.
Yeah, I deserve that. I'll take
And I
one.
will. I'll make a treasure. Maria, will you make me a little treasure?
Yeah.
And Nels, go ahead.
And I stand alone at the top,
Yes.
having taken no damage. I would like to take a vote to end the game right now.
Sounds like somebody who's going to take damage coming up here pretty soon.
Uh-oh.
You got 3 real janky lightning bolts.
Love them
Like, how does it work?
They're perfect. If anyone says anything mean about them, I'll fight them.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, I'm going to tap for blue, and I'll take 1. So I'm not at the top of the mountain anymore.
Wow. That lasted all of 2
Hoisted
seconds.
by your own petard.
That petard gets you every time. Blue, green, and 1, and I'm going to cast Snapping Void Craw.
Whoa.
Speaking of metal
Okay.
names, it's an Eldrazi turtle. It is 1/3. So a lot of these cards have devoid, even though they have colors in their casting. They are no color. So this is a 1/3 creature. I can tap it to add 2 colorless, or I can tap 3 of any mana, 1 colorless, and then I can draw a card.
Jeez.
But this card has no color, so this is a colorless spell. So I cast a colorless spell, so I get an Eldrazi spawn token.
Hold on, I'm making you one.
Oh, I won't use that one.
You disrespecting my art.
Not yet. Let's see what it looks like.
Wow. I feel pressured.
It's pressure.
We're also all going to take 1, right?
Everyone takes 1 point of damage. Yes.
Wow.
I got you. I think. I
Rude.
got you.
Actually, 2, because this is a colorless creature as well.
Yeah, that's true. We all take 2.
What are you
Oh,
saying?
You did the
Oh,
talisman and that.
because of the...
No, it's
no.
So this enters, and then a
There's a
spawn
spawn.
enters.
Got it.
Yeah, so the 2 colorless
Yeah.
creatures came
Yeah.
into
Holy cow.
That is real good.
All right.
Great spawn, Megan.
Thank you.
really good spawn.
Look at it. He's rocking hard.
I have
looks like
chosen
a
to judge it
cactus.
favorably. This is a good spawn.
Okay.
And everybody's taken 1 point of damage, and I will pass my turn.
Great.
Yeah.
Untap. And draw. I'm going to play a fun card, which,
Are you insinuating something about the rest of our cards?
which is a Planeswalker. Get ready for Grist, the Hunger Tide.
Wow.
All right.
As long as Grist, the Hunger Tide, isn't on the battlefield, it's a 1/1 insect creature in addition to its other types. It has 3 loyalty. +1, I make a 1/1 black and green insect creature token, then mill a card. If an insect card was milled this way, then I put a loyalty counter on Grist, and I repeat this process. Okay. -2, I can sacrifice a creature when I do destroy target creature or planeswalker. And -5, each opponent loses life equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. If you're wondering what that is right now, the answer to that question is 3. We've got,
Okay.
3. So I could 3 everybody, which would be kind of fun, but I don't think is really the point of Grist at this point. So let's see, what do I want to do with Grist? What does Grist want to do? Does Grist want to kill somebody? Grist is feeling hungry. Okay, well, plus Grist, go up to 4. I'll make an insect. Could somebody make an insect for me, please?
Yeah, it's Nels' job to make
do
an
it.
insect
make it
for
grab
you.
an insect. And I'm going to mill a card. It was a forest, so we're not going to repeat the process, unfortunately. And then I'm going to play a land for turn, which is a Temple of Malice, which lets me scry 1. I'll put that on the bottom, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
All right.
I'm taking a turn.
I think it's really nice that you asked Grist what Grist wants.
Yeah.
As opposed to just being like, what do you want from Grist? We're always asking, what can these planeswalkers do for me? What can you ask of your do for your planeswalkers?
right.
I feel like Kennedy said that.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm word for word quoting John F. Kennedy.
Oh, no.
Word for word.
Look at it's a butterfly.
We all remember when John F. Kennedy said, "Tear down the blind eternities."
I'm gonna put down an Urza's power plant. That's the one
Ooh.
that taps for 2 if you have all the Urzas.
Classic.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, and 3. And actually, I have to tap my island. I'm going to play my commander.
Oh.
It's Omo, Queen of Vesuva. Whenever Omo, Queen of Vesuva enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on each of up to one target land and one target creature. Each land with an everything counter on it has every land type in addition to its other types. Each non-land creature with an everything counter on it has every creature type. So they all become shapeshifters.
Thing.
And they, yes, so like this island is going to be Enerz's power plant and Enerz's whatever. So, so when it enters the battlefield,
I've played Modern.
we'll put this on an island and put that on the frog so they have everything counters.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
And I think I'm going to move to combat.
All right.
That's a 2/3. I need to deal some damages.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just kind of and Maria.
You're gonna attack me? You just say you're gonna
I'm
attack
gonna
me.
attack Maria. Not the planeswalker, not Gris.
Oh, you're attacking me.
Spicy.
Yep.
I'll block with my Stitcher Supplier.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
So that's going into the yard, and I'm gonna mill 3 more cards.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3. No additional card types into the yard with that mill.
Okay. Cool.
You
So
are
2
still
damage
gonna
will come
take
through.
2.
Yep. Tramples, and then so when it deals combination, you mill that many cards. Put any number of land cards on the battlefield tapped. So mill a Desert Warfare and
Oh.
Excellent.
Forest.
I'm
we go.
jealous.
Me too.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, I will untap. I will upkeep and draw. Oh, exciting. By which I mean it's a card. I'm gonna play this land. I will get my landfall trigger. I now have 2 energies. I'm going to tap 4 to play Satya, Aetherflux Genius, Menace, Haste. Whenever Satya attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of up to one other target non-token creature you control. You get 2 energy counters at the beginning of your next end step. Sacrifice that token unless you pay an amount of energy equal to its mana value. I am going to move to combat. Ooh. And I am going to attack Grist.
No.
With Satya.
That makes sense.
And I am also going to make a copy of Professional Facebreaker. Actually, I'll have Professional Facebreaker also attack Grist. And then I will have a little copy. Will you make me a little... You're just like a nebulous copy of anybody.
A copy.
Like a copy. Who knows what's happening? Of Professional Facebreaker. We'll spread the love around. I'll attack John with the Facebreaker.
Perfect. No blocks.
All right.
Yeah, I'm unable to block any of this, so Grist will die.
Yes.
Bye, Grist. It was fun while it lasted, buddy.
But is a card type in your graveyard now?
That is true. We go up to 5 over here, everyone.
And then since the copy Professional Facebreaker is going to deal combat damage to John, I get 1 trigger off of each of them, so I get 2 more treasures as well. And I got these 2 energies from when we attacked. And then when I go to my end step, I'm going to sacrifice the 2 treasures that I just made to play this Unstable Amulet. When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 energies, so I'm at 6.
I'm sticking with the sunglasses theme.
Oh, that's really good,
He's
John.
so cool.
Wow.
It's very nice.
I wish I was as cool as that copy token.
That's such a cool copy.
This Unstable Amulet says when it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy, which I did. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I can tap and pay 2 energy, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until you exile another card with Unstable Amulet. So that's that. At the end of my turn, I will pay 3 energy to keep this copy around of Professional Facebreaker. Nels, go ahead.
Oh boy, these decks are so powerful.
They're really sick.
They're so powerful.
sick.
Oh my god. I've never been so happy to play a Precon. Like
Exactly,
legitimately.
yes. Really good time.
Legitimately.
Okay, I'm gonna play an Opal Palace. Taps for colorless, or I can tap 1 mana of any color and I add 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. If I spend it to cast a commander, it enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the number of times it's been cast. So red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to cast
Forgot about him.
Uh-oh.
Hideous Taskmaster, which is a 7/2 creature, Eldrazi. It's colorless. When I cast this spell, for each opponent, gain control of up to one target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures. They gain Trample, Haste, Annihilator 1 until end of turn.
Jeez. What? Annihilator 1? What?
And the Hideous Taskmaster has Trample, Haste, and Annihilator 1 themselves.
Okay.
So I get one of each of your creatures, right?
Everybody? You take everybody?
For each opponent, gain control of up to one target creature that player controls.
Okay.
So, Maria, I will take your insect.
Well, okay.
Which
there
has
you go.
Annihilator 1. Interesting.
that's kinda fun.
All right, I'll take the everything counter one. And then I guess I'll take your commander.
Satya.
Meghan is your name. Okay.
Wow, Nels.
I had to think about that for a second.
I thought we were friends.
And I'm going to then move to. Oh wait, hold on. So I cast a colorless spell.
I'm making you this, lad.
right.
But we do all take one,
2
2, because we're going to take
Yeah.
another spawn.
from another spawn.
which
Yeah.
I am making.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Okay, so then I have that extra spawn. And this Hideous Taskmaster has haste. So I'm going to attack Maria with the Hideous Taskmaster. And I'll attack Meghan with the insect.
All right.
And
You're not even going to hit Meghan with her own commander?
hold on. Yes, Meghan with these two.
right.
And then John, I'll attack you with your command. Just because I'm going to attack everybody with their own stuff, except for Maria. She gets.
So we all have to. I have to sacrifice 2 permanents.
You have to
and everyone
sacrifice
else
2.
has to sacrifice 1.
That's brutal.
Oh my gosh.
That is brutal.
Awful.
Oh, here's your.
Let's, before Annihilator, let's do the attack triggers.
Okay.
That
Oh
happens.
God, yeah. Okay.
So when they attack, create a tapped and attacking token. That's a copy of up to one other target non-token creature I control. So I don't know. I'll do the Hideous Taskmaster again, I guess.
all right.
I just puked.
So when it enters the battlefield, does it do something?
No, because that's on a cast.
That's on
Thank
cast,
goodness.
okay.
But it will ding us again, right?
Yeah, we all take 1 from the glaring flesh raker,
Another one from the
having
flesh
another creature enter.
But when
okay,
it
so
enters,
you don't
it
get
deals
the
damage.
spawn.
You don't get the spawn, but it does do the damage.
But we do take the damage. Okay. Who is the Hideous Taskmaster? Who is the second Hideous Taskmaster attack?
Let's go with. You have a lot of stuff.
You're already attacking
I
me
know.
with 2
I'll
things.
send it towards John, I guess.
That's
All
fair.
right.
Yeah. And then this trigger. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on up to 1 land and 1 target creature.
Here's your everything counter, sir. What
I get-
would you like
I get
to everything?
2 of them, right? 1 for land and
One for land and one for a non-token creature.
Wow.
And I can turn it into any land that's.
It is just every land type.
Every land type ever
It's all the
made.
land types.
Wow.
And that will be made as
Sure.
well.
Okay.
That will.
That could ever possibly
Whatever
be.
possibly
Yeah.
be made.
And then the creature is just every kind of creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere,
Let's
all
say
at once.
Oh, it is.
Flesh raker.
Okay. Now we have Annihilator triggers to deal with.
Yes.
I have 1 Annihilator trigger. I'm going to sacrifice this mountain.
Oh, so I'll just sacrifice the Sinner Forester.
Oh, poor Forrest. All right, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure in this copy. Sorry, sunglasses man. Sorry. Pedestal inside a bank vault?
Oh, that's my favorite card.
Like a swinging hammer?
Is it an Occam's razor of money?
That's the lock on the front of the treasure chest.
Oh, the lock. Very complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
All right.
Security system.
So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
So you
I see.
take 7.
Yep.
You've taken 4.
I took 4.
4 because of
took
these 2.
Yeah.
And you took 8? Or 7?
From the 7
7
and
plus
the 1.
mine.
And the 1. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All
And I
right.
do have a commander damage from Omo.
Oh, yeah, from your own commander.
Oh, and I
so
have
do you.
3.
Oh, so yeah.
Wow.
All right. From my
That's
own
rude.
commander. All right.
So rude.
My mark is 3 for my own commander.
And I also get 2 energy tokens.
You do also get 2 energy.
Okay. I'll move to my post-combat second main phase and just bask.
I thought you were going to say apologize, but
No way.
Too late for that.
Not a chance. I'm sorry I didn't do more. And then I believe I will pass the turn. So
Oh gosh.
Ulamog
This is
goes back
looking
to you.
dire over here.
Satya goes back to you. Butterfly goes back to you.
Thank you.
Sans
I
Annihilator.
guess it's untapped because I have had my untapped.
I have two very meaningful energy, Connor.
Yes, they mean a lot to you, I know.
Exactly.
I'll play this Viridescent Bog. What a great name for a
Ooh.
card. And I'll follow it up with a Sophorn Nemesis. This is a 2/4 dino. As it enters the battlefield, choose a player. If a source would deal damage to the chosen player or a permanent they control, it deals double that damage instead. Nels, I feel like this card's got your name on it.
No idea. I
That
just got
feels
here.
right.
What are you guys talking about?
feels
What are you guys
right.
playing? Magic? I just got here.
And I will pass the turn.
Oh boy.
Can you give me a Nels marker over there?
Yeah. I would like nothing more than to make you a Nels counter over here.
Draw.
Any source deals damage to me?
That's right. So if I punch you in the face, it's a double punch.
Yeah. Oh, don't punch her with two. Then
And
you
also,
four.
if us attack him,
Oh yeah. All
Yeah,
of
any
us
source.
attack.
Any source.
Hey buddy,
you know
how do you
it.
feel about that attack last turn?
Still pretty good. Still pretty happy about what happened.
That's fair.
So I can throw down a little Lazotep Quarry. I can tap it to make a colorless, or tap it to sack a creature and add 1 mana of any color. Or I can pay X2 and tap it to sacrifice a desert. Exile target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. So activate as a sorcery. So I get to revive a creature in my graveyard. Well, let's move to combat first. I'm gonna, we'll swing Frog away, Megan.
what?
Little Froggy's
What
coming
about
at Megan.
what about you can deal double damage to Nels? Think of how many cards you can look at.
But I can't get through on Nels.
Trample.
Not convinced. We're coming to 2.
Wow. All right. I'm just gonna say
Just for that, I'm swinging Omo at you as well.
you're gonna regret this. I
probably will.
make you
Probably
regret.
You will pay.
Okay, yeah, no, all right. I take 3, 4. 1, 2.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'll block Omo
Okay.
with this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll take
Okay.
3.
Okay, so I'm gonna mill 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, so that comes on the battlefield.
I did that. I made only 1 land appear in your
You
mill.
did that. Did that. You manifested it.
That was me.
So let's. Do we? I just need to look at the little board we got here. I just need to look. Just looking real quick.
Yeah.
Not targets. Oh, that's a nice little artifact you got there.
Nels just tried to turn over his name on this dinosaur. I just want to point that out.
Legit
everyone.
strategy, right?
Nah,
yeah.
we're good. We're good.
I saw it.
Oh, you're good?
You're on.
Not gonna do that one. We're gonna do a
Okay,
different. We're gonna
okay.
do a little different thing. So we're gonna tap. So since this is
Yeah.
everything, this is all the things. I can tap this for 2. So that's
Wow.
gonna be 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. And
Oh,
it's-
does it also tap for 2? You know what I mean?
I don't no, because this land has the ability, right? It's printed on the land.
Oh, I
has
see. It
the
doesn't
ability.
have all the abilities
It's just
at
the
all.
type.
Right, it's just the
Yeah.
type. Yep.
Wow.
Good thinking though. That's actually probably really important to like.
Yeah.
Yep. Rules distinction. So I'm gonna cast Hydroid Krasis, and it's only X4. So
It's only
You know, it's
X
not big.
equals 4. You only gain 2 life
So-
and draw 2 cards?
yep, gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, and it's a 4/4. Yep.
I want to draw 2 cards.
I like drawing 2 cards, and I like gaining 2 life. There we go.
We all do.
Ooh, and I haven't played a land for turn yet, so let's just go ahead and put down a Hidden Cataract. It enters the battlefield tapped. Taps for blue, or I can sack it to discover 4.
All right. Sick.
That's my turn.
I'm going to tap this Unstable Amulet and pay 2 energy to exile the top card of my library. Ooh, a Skyclave Apparition.
Oh, that's good.
I can play it until I exile another card with Unstable Amulet. So I'm just going to put that over there. All right. We're going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, that's exciting. I will play a land and get a landfall trigger from this Royal Cartographer. And then I'm going to just be mad for a second. You know, I'm just going to take a second to be mad.
Megan passes to her anger step.
Yes, exactly. We all love the anger step. I'm going to move to combat and attack. I'm obviously going to attack Nels. I'm absolutely attacking Nels. I'm attacking Nels for 3, 4, 5. And then
both menace?
yes, and I am once again making a copy of Professional Facebreaker. They all 3 have menace. This is a 3, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3.
And they're all coming towards me.
Oh, yeah, they are, buddy.
I may or may not have forgotten like my most important trigger of Omo, of making everything counters.
Oh no! Make your
Should I
everything
make my
counter.
everything
We want-
counters?
Yes, make your
Okay.
everything counter.
Thank you. So yeah, the everything counter will go on Omo, and then I'll also throw it on what was down here before I attacked.
Yeah.
I think this flooded gate was here
Yes.
first, so we'll
It
do that.
certainly
There we go. Okay, sorry.
I guess I will block Satya with my spawns
Okay.
and
Take
eight?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, just 5, 6, 7, 8.
Eight,
That's
yeah.
right.
The
Eight.
Sawhorn Nemesis.
Maybe I should have attacked.
And I will make. See? Right? All right, you get it now.
I do get it
and
now.
I'm making 2 treasures, one off of each of these professional facebreakers. They say anytime a creature, but since I have 2 of them, they each trigger. And then I am going to cast. I'm going to cast this Solemn Simulacrum.
Always.
You know, I considered making it before, so I could copy it with Satcha, because there's nothing I love more than a Solemn Simulacrum again. But I didn't. I'm doing this instead. So I'm going to get a basic land card. It's going to be this island. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then I am going to pay. Eek. Wait, I got an energy. Did I give myself an energy counter from that? Thank you. Thank you, audio friend. And then I'm going to pay 2 treasures and this Temple of Epiphany to cast this Skyclave Apparition.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this jerk is exiled.
exiled.
Yep, forever.
Awful.
Goodbye. Thank you. When this card leaves the battlefield, you'll get a 3/3 blue illusion, and everyone takes 1 damage. Boink.
Wink.
All right. Go ahead.
Things have changed since my last turn.
It's almost as if your actions have
I
consequences.
know, right?
Yeah. Wow. Go figure. Wait, and this. Sorry, I didn't pay for this copy, so it's gone.
You got to pay for your copies.
I know. No, I just run out of this. I just run out of Kinko's every time. I like hit print and book it out of the
They're like,
place.
oh, she's back.
Goes.
And also Kinko's is like, wow, we're in business again.
I was gonna say I just got a FedEx Express. I don't know.
That is.
Are they even in business anymore? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, is Kinko's really out of business?
They merged with FedEx.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And they are now those FedEx office places.
FedEx office. That's what I was
Now,
talking
take your time. We're discussing the business details of FedEx.
about. Their corporate
That's
structure.
almost as interesting as me trying to figure out what these cards do.
It's basically a dine and dash, except you get no food out of the deal, and they let you keep coming back, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll cast my commander, Ulalek, Fused Atrocity.
Wow.
Ulamog
Respect.
and Kozilek together.
Yes, 2/5, devoid, has no color. Whenever I cast an Eldrazi spell, I can pay 2 colorless. If I do, copy all spells you control, then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. You may choose new targets for the copies.
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
As an Eldrazi should be, truly.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is Eldritch Horror.
I'm going to sit back and not threaten anybody. Because that did not do me well last time around. So I'll pass the turn.
Oh, phew.
I'll pass the
Okay.
turn.
Untap. I feel like all my lands got blown up recently. I just had 1 Annihilator land get blown up. I'll play a land for turn, a Demolition Field, which can destroy non-basic lands from my opponents. Looking at you, everything lands.
I mean,
It's almost like having Tron is good.
I'm going to use that 5 mana to cast my commander.
Yay.
Here she comes, Disa the Restless. She's a 5/6 human scout. Whenever a Lurgoy permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, put it onto the battlefield. Oh, that's pretty handy. But the more important text is whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a Tarmogoyf token. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get through anything right now. I suppose
It's whenever it attacks.
whenever a creature, one or more creatures deals combat
It's
damage.
combat damage. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I can get through. Despite this insect looking like it is flying, it does not.
It does not.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's the
one of the little
iconic ground butterfly.
Drop butterfly. It walks with its wings. Because it clearly doesn't have legs on there.
Interesting. Yeah, a sad state of affairs. I can't attack, so I'm just going to pass.
All right.
All right.
Well, it's. I'm going to. Well, this is cool. I'm gonna put down a cloud post. Enters battlefield. You can add one colorless for each locus on the battlefield.
Wow.
So
I've got-
locust card.
I got
Wow.
2 locuses.
Yeah.
3
Sick.
locuses. Yes, it's tapped.
Well, okay. I said sick, but I didn't mean it.
It wasn't that sick. It was.
I mean, it's sick for you, no matter
It's
what.
pretty sick.
I don't know why I was calling it sick as though I was benefiting.
I played a Cloud Post deck in a modern tournament in a creator.
What?
In a creator event
No
for
way.
Magic
That's
Online.
right.
Cloud Post? That's
It was-
so cool.
It was very cool.
Yeah, that's legit. I love that. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack at all. I'm gonna leave those back.
Do you know what? I'm going to ask you something,
Tell
and
me.
then I will propose something.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, I will let you attack me with that Omo,
Okay.
and not block it with damage to, I'll just like block it so I don't take a damage from it.
Sure, yep.
Do you have counter spells?
I do.
You have to let me cast
Maybe.
my next spell.
Wait. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Okay, that's fair. Yep.
What? That's an awful deal.
No, this thing is really good.
It's really good.
This thing is really good.
You can attack me with it, and I promise I will not kill it.
No,
I just
this
get to
thing-
cast my next spell.
I just want to do the thing I want to do.
And I want to do the thing I want to do, so like we both agree.
Is it really that bad, you think?
Yes, I
No,
do.
okay, I promise you that it's like not. I'm not gonna cast anything super busted.
Not busted.
Yeah.
See, it's not going to be busted. It's fine. It's fine. What are you talking about?
All of you remember this moment.
I will remember it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come at me with the Omo, yeah.
Totally. Done. Okay. Almost coming at you.
Well, it's a 1/5. I'll block with this 1/3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You get two
attack
every-
triggers.
yeah, you get
I
some
get 2
everything
everything
counters.
counters. So this little Krasis gets an everything counter, and you get an everything counter.
I feel like maybe I'm gonna be the one who regrets this later. You now have a lot of mana.
I have a lot of mana and a lot of cool things to do with it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's some green. We're gonna do an acidic slime when it's about to destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. No, get rid of this thing.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say you're gonna get rid of this thing. I
would've
felt
been-
it in my
yeah,
bones.
yeah.
I felt it in my bones.
Yep,
It's
yep.
okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
So,
Am I? Yeah, I'm fine. I've thought about it. I'm okay.
TBD.
I don't know.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm fine with that.
I love this one person show that's happening.
This monologue of oh my god! I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass the
Okay,
turn. It's your
okay.
turn.
Excellent. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Untap these friends. Draw for turn. Okay.
Can't wait to see this special spell.
I know. I'm very
know.
excited.
I am
to have
not-
all my creatures die.
Not as excited as I am.
She's like, you can put counters on your creatures. They're all dying anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. First things first is I am going to go to combat, and I am going to attack. I will attack. Let's see. I'll attack Nels with the sky, and that's all. But I'm going to have my trigger 6, 7, and I'll make a tapped and attacking copy of Solemn Simulacrum. Here's a little copy. I'm going to search for a basic land card.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
He can just go away and then.
Exactly. I'll get a mountain tapped, and I get a landfall trigger from that. And I'll say the Solemn Simulacrum copy is also attacking you.
So I have 2 things attacking me?
Yeah,
Or-
this 3/5 menace and this 2/2 guy.
2/2 guy.
Yeah.
The 2/2.
Except it's going to be double because
That's
of
true.
the Sawhorn Nemesis again.
Yeah. So I'll block the 2/2 guy with my commander.
Yeah.
And I'll take 4. And then
Yeah.
I'll take 6 from.
All right, you take 6 from Satya. So I am going to tap this and pay 6 energy to draw 3 cards. It's my dream. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. I feel so good. I'm going to play my land for turn and make an energy. And then I am going to cast a Wrath.
Oh, good.
This is my one.
This is when you can go back on your promise, John.
Wait, what did
No.
did you cast something yet?
Nope. This is the first thing I cast. You get an energy, so I have 4 energy now. Then you may pay 1 or more energy. If you do, each creature you control with power equal to the amount of energy paid this way gains indestructible until end of turn. Destroy all creatures. I am actually going to pick 2 energy.
Yeah. Okay.
So this stick around, and everything else die.
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Oh,
Satcha.
man, no
Go
more
to
doubling
command
on
zone. But these things, yeah, good power. Okay. But these things all stick around, and then I'm going to. Oh, I also got 1 treasure from the Facebreaker when Satcha hit you, so I will cast this conversion apparatus. It says tap, add colorless. 3, tap, you get 3 energy. Tap, pay 3 energy, add 3 mana in any combination of colors. You know, it just make mana different ways. And then I'll go to my end step, sacrifice this, and draw a card. Go ahead.
Somebody else is the threat, it seems like.
Look, I just think that it's nice when our battlefields aren't cluttered. Doesn't everyone's mind feel more at peace now?
I feel like there's still some clutter going on over here.
Yeah.
My mind feels at peace.
Marie Kondo might have something to say about this.
Excuse me, Marie. I love all of them. I cherish them all.
They all bring me joy.
They all bring me joy.
Yes.
This one brings me joy. This one brings me joy. This one brings me joy.
I'm going to play a spawning bed, tap to add colorless, or 6 mana, and then I tap it. I can sacrifice it, create 3 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature tokens, which have sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless.
Sick.
I will tap these 3, and I'm going to play Mutated Cultist, which is a
Oh.
1/3 Eldrazi. When I cast a spell, remove all counters from up to 1 target, permanent, or opponent. The next spell, oh, I didn't read that part. The next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast for each counter removed that way. So, Megan, I'll remove your energy counters.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And I actually don't have another spell to cast.
Whoops.
No.
Whoops. Yeah, all these kind of things
They're
cost
all too hard.
even more than that. So I will just be satisfied with a 1/3 Death Touch for now. It is Death Touch as well.
All right. Seems all right.
And I'll pass a turn.
Okay. Untap here in Graveyard City.
Not a place I want to live. Well, you guys, I found some great real estate. Do you want to buy it?
Where
Where is it?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Sounds good to
Don't worry
me.
about it.
I'll cast. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can though. Hold on. Let me make my mana. Wait, this doesn't dock. Oh, I need. Oh gosh, this does nothing. This does nothing.
Wow, rude.
Nothing. This.
They're lands,
You're
Maria.
worthless. You're worthless.
Oh, this does nothing. This does nothing.
Okay, I figured it out. I'm gonna play a Twisted Landscape as my land drop for turn.
Indeed.
I'm going to first of all tap 3 here to flash back my Faithless Looting.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm going to exile this bad boy. And I'm going to draw 2, discard 2. All right, what did I draw? Anything good? Nope. Okay. But I still have to discard 2 things, so that happens. So I'll discard 2 lands, Forgotten Cave and Riveteer's Outlook. And I'll pay 3 more for an Eternal Witness.
Ooh.
This is a 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, I can return target card from my graveyard to my hand.
A classic.
Ooh, what do I want to get back? I have so many good cards. I
There's so many good cards.
can make another grist. That's so fun. Ooh. I have a Gluttonous Hellkite in there, you guys. That seems pretty good.
That seems pretty good.
I don't have a lot of mana, though.
Devour X.
Oh, and
have
I
anger
have
in
anger
there.
in my graveyard, so this thing has haste.
Haste.
That you
Oh.
should get that one back to your hand, I think.
I forgot about that. This might have been relevant a few turns ago.
Yeah, smart. That's a smart move.
Nope, I don't think so.
I'm a pro Magic player.
All right, I'll return Gluttonous Hellkite to my hand. That seems like a fun
Why are you
card.
shuffling your graveyard?
Just for fun.
For those top of graveyard
Sorry to roast
cards.
you about that one.
Guess what? My Eternal Witness has haste, everybody.
Yes, it does.
Where are you going?
She's not going to attack. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
She's got a witness for a little while longer, eternally.
Wait.
A little while
Is it a
longer.
little while longer?
Or is it eternally?
Now might be the time.
For what, John? For what?
I think this is it. Okay, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
So for 12,
Uh-huh.
we established I have 12 mana.
Oh, boy.
What's happening?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna do the finale of Revelation, X10. So I'm gonna draw X cards. If X is 10 or more, instead shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
So you're going to draw 12 cards and untap 5 lands?
I'm gonna shuffle this in.
Oh, yeah, my bad. First things first.
10 cards, right?
Well, he cast
Draw,
it. Wait, no,
draw
you're right.
10.
Draw 10.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you're
Draw
right.
10 because X was 10. So shuffling. Oops.
Okay. See, I told you that maybe my decision, like maybe the deal I made was a devil's deal.
I mean, it worked out for me.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? This wasn't about you. Uh-oh. I have some bad news.
Or is it me that has some bad news?
Your entire deck's about to be in your hand.
Yeah, pretty
so-
much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
When you're drawing so many cards, you just count them off the top of your deck. Hold on just a second.
Too many to keep track of.
A reliquary tower and an emblem that says
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. He really has no
Really
maximum.
will never have a maximum hand size. All right, so I'm gonna untap, obviously the power plant, I guess the cloud post, and whatever.
Wow.
This quarry is probably getting tapped again though. Okay.
You're just gonna leave that finale of Revelation on the. Just leave it on the battlefield.
Leave it on the battlefield.
Just be like,
It's
remember when I cast this?
Remember that? I don't have a
remember
maximum hand
this?
size.
It was pretty sick.
Remember that.
Here's your emblem that says you have no maximum hand size, sucker.
Suckers!
Suckers!
I love it. I'm down.
Oh man, we forgot. Also,
So-
Nels, you took 6 commander damage, which we need to mark for you.
I'm not gonna have a creature. Oh, I can do it to her. Okay. Yep. Okay. So Umo. So that is gonna be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then counters. We're gonna put everything counters on Omo and I guess this basin.
Oh.
So now Cloud Post taps for 5. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna put down a Seer's Sundial. Whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay 2 and draw a card.
Wow, but what about your
And-
hand size?
I don't care about my hand size.
I refer you to Exhibit A. No max hand
B.
size,
And
sucker.
B, reliquary tower.
Yeah, there we go.
And then I'm just gonna put down a Lair of the Hydra for a turn. And
Not all.
that's it. That's my turn. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
Oh, is that it?
All right. Well,
Sorry that was so quick.
I will untap for turn and draw. Oh, love drawing. I am going to play a land, and then I am just going to cast my commander. Here he is again. What a buddy. Okay, and I am going to go to combat, and I will attack Satya at Nels. And then I will also attack Professional Facebreaker at, I'll attack that at John. And I'll make a copy of Solemn Simulacrum. I will go get a land.
That's
A
tapped to
basic
attacking.
land. Yes, that is tapped and attacking. And that one will be attacking Maria. Oh, you know, all is fair. Everyone gets one.
Oh, Maria.
So what did I say? This one is at Nels. This one is at you, and this one is at Maria.
Yes, so 2. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I take 3 commander damage.
Yep, you take 3 commander damage and 3 damage.
Damage.
I'll block with Eternal Witness.
Okay. When I'm done shuffling, I will draw a card off of that Solemn Simulacrum. All right. And I have 2 energy, and then I made a treasure. And that is the end of my turn. I will pass to Nels.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. What are you?
Oh, my favorite step. Untap, upkeep, draw. What?
What's in my hand?
Interesting. Okay.
Do you want me to look at your hand and let you know?
No, I got yours covered though. You're
Okay.
good. I've been looking at your hand. We're gonna cast Sire of Stagnation.
I remember this last.
5/7. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library, and I draw 2 cards.
Oh, sick.
Say what?
I don't like that.
So yeah, and they're 5/7.
And my manless tap.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
All right. All right.
Untap.
All right.
Okay. Draw. Interesting. I'll play a forest as my land for turn.
Exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Here you go. Pyrogoyf. Oh, not a goyf.
Oh, go away.
Oh, the fire going die.
And my tainted wood.
And then I draw 2 cards.
Going to exile over
That's-
here is my faithless looting.
Yeah.
Bye.
I feel mad about that.
Well, I put this card back into my hand, so I might as well try and cast it. Gluttonous Hellkite is coming out to play. X equals 2.
Oh boy.
When you cast a spell, each player sacrifices X creatures. Gluttonous Hellkite enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it for each creature sacrificed this way. Flying and trample.
Flying and tample.
Flying and trample. Base power toughness 3/3.
Okay.
Wow. So what are we each have to sacrifice 2 creatures?
Two creatures.
2 creatures all sacrifice.
Well,
Let's
One.
see.
Tough decision for you there, Nels.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I'm going to sack this Professional Facebreaker and the Solemn. I'll draw a card from the Solemn. And remember, Maria, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters on that guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2.
Oh,
So 10.
Wow.
Sure.
That's a
That's-
13/13.
that's normal and fine.
10. Boom. And guess what? It has haste thanks to anger being in my graveyard. Just want to point that out.
Wow. We're getting close to lethals here.
Things are happening. Things are happening. Megan, if I don't attack you, will you not attack me with your
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
With your thing being your commander?
Yes.
Well, okay, because I'm worried about this being copied. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you do not attack me with that, I will never copy this and take your thing.
Okay.
But if you ever attack me with that, I'm
deal's
immediately
off.
going to copy this and take your thing.
That's fair. That's fair. John, I'm sorry to inform you that you're being attacked with a 13/13.
That's fair. I understand.
Oh no.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
He's tapped out.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
For the first time in the
I am
entire game.
beat.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Real,
Untap.
we can't kill John first. We did that last time he visited us, and he won't come back.
That's true.
That's my threat to y'all. Never again. Never again.
The biggest weapon we have is resentment.
Yes.
Nels, do you know what? I think that you used all. You know what? You can't even talk about resentment after the last time you were
That's
here.
true. That's true. Bridge number 1.
Prismatic Bridge.
I just personally love Nels' Boris State, which looks like a 7-layer burrito right now.
Wait a second.
I had some annoying things happening.
Prismatic Bridge.
I gotta say, that was real popular. Everybody who talked to me like that was their favorite part, was saying that over and over and over.
I'm very proud of that one.
I'm going to put down a planar nexus.
Okay.
It is every non-basic land type.
Okay.
And it taps for colorless or 1 and tap for any color.
Wow.
So I will use a couple mana from Seer Sundial. So we'll We'll tap my power plant to pay for that.
That being said, I will say that John is consistently very threatening.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need her back, don't I?
That's fair.
Yes. Counters. So she's getting a counter, and I guess this will get a counter. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is gonna be for a harmonized. Draw 3 cards. That'll be good.
Oh my.
How many cards do you have in your hand
Okay.
anyway?
Just a few. It doesn't matter.
I want you to
Doesn't
count
matter.
that. I want you to count
I'm
that.
just holding like half.
Doesn't
of my
matter. I told
deck
you it
in
doesn't
my
matter.
hand.
I mean, it
no big deal.
literally doesn't matter, but
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about it.
I'm curious.
It's not a
1,
problem.
2, 3,
it's not
4,
a thing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Most of its lands. Most of its lands. Okay,
Sure,
most of its
most
lands.
of its lands.
Okay, pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap this to make 3 energy.
A lot of energy. Got a lot of energy.
Yeah, you know, we love it over here. Coffee, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. This is like just a sip of coffee every time.
Am I the only one that brews a whole pot in the morning for myself?
Oh my God. You know, I just make cold brew for a week and then
Oh, that's
you can
smart.
just drink so much. First things first, I'm going to play this land. Oh, that's nice and exciting for it. And then, wow, I have to attack someone and I feel bad about attacking anyone. That's fine. I'm over it already.
The remorse lasted 1 second. 1 second.
I see how you
I can't tell if that was a green flag or a red flag.
I'm the one's going to attack Nels for 3 with this friend.
Well, you're getting up there on commander
Getting up there,
damage.
yeah.
I know. And
I
I'm going to
have
make
12.
a copy of this Skyclave apparition. I have to exile something, so I will exile this. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I have promised not to. But it can go to your command zone. You know, you can send it there, which you will want to because this doesn't give it back otherwise.
Oh, yes, I will
Yeah,
do
you
that.
want to send that to your command
Yep,
zone.
there it
Don't
goes.
let me have it.
I-
And I think at this point you will still make a 3/3 illusion when it goes away, if I allow it to go away, whichever.
Okay.
Anyway, so this will attack you. I know it'll attack Maria for 2 since I took your thing. So this is at you for 3. This at Maria for 2.
I'll take 2.
Took 3.
And then on my second main phase, oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm gonna cast an Etherworks Marvel.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on. What
Okay.
does it say? What does it say?
Whenever a permanent you control is put into a graveyard, you get energy.
Okay, go.
Tap, pay 6 energy. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost.
Oh.
Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It's the fun, you know, you get to spin it.
How much do we dislike this?
This card, I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to influence you, but I was a big player in a pro tour a while ago.
Thompson, no choice. He's going to attack, and let's see what Yu Watanabe hits with this Etherworks Marvel. Oh, he just throws the Ulamog on the table, and up go the permanents. Game 3 is in the books.
That was when you could do Ulamog off of it. Mine, I'm just gonna do some whatevers, and I have to pay my energies for them.
Anytime a player is
know,
talking about
I'm
how
just-
threatening their stuff is, that's a red flag.
I'm just saying, it's like pretty chill.
Okay.
I don't buy it for a second.
I just realized. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, fine.
I-
I think he's cute, but you all don't, so whatever.
I do like his little arms coming out of here.
I'm gonna Arcane Denial, but you'll get to draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next time.
Oh my-
And I'll draw a card at the beginning. Of the next.
Oh, all right. I'm fine.
Okay.
I so
It'll be
swiftly
great.
got over
It'll be
it.
great. It'll be great.
I was mad for 2 seconds, and now they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast this Amped Raptor actually because this is cool.
Amped.
Amped. This raptor is so
It's so
amped.
amped.
Okay, when it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. If you cast it from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by paying an amount of energy equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. So it has basically energy cascade.
Oh.
You could have countered this, but you didn't.
I didn't. That's
no.
really good.
Oh, Coveted Jewel. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Tap, add 3 mana of any one color. Okay, yep, I'm paying 6 energy to cast this. Whenever 1 or more creatures an opponent controls attack you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of Coveted Jewel. Untap it. Oh, okay.
It's coveted.
Yeah, it's very coveted. Excellent. There's that raptor. Here's this jewel. I draw
jewel.
3 cards.
I
One,
made a Catwoman
2,
themed deck.
3.
And it had the coveted jewel in it because she's like a cap ruler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
I was
great.
pretty proud of that.
All right, I'm going to tap this to play this Coalition Relic. Nels, go ahead.
I want that jewel.
It's coveted.
People want it.
Much to do. I just realized I'm probably dead. I just realized.
Someone is.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. I should have let that arcane.
Oh,
Etherworks
yeah, this
Marvel
Etherworks
go.
Marvel.
Oh, we draw a card.
Oh, that's
You
right.
draw-
I
you
draw
draw
2?
two. I draw one.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Guys, I'm just gonna do it.
What are you doing?
What if you didn't do
Okay,
it?
what are you doing?
If I didn't do it, then it wouldn't happen. But I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna,
What are you doing?
it's not super effective, but I'm gonna do it because I haven't done anything since the one time I
I
did
know
things.
what Nels is doing.
All is dust.
Yeah, he's dusting us.
Oh.
Get dust.
Dusted.
I'm kind of scared of that thing that can.
What does all this dust say?
Each player sacrifices all permanents they control that are one or more colored,
All right.
which
Well-
doesn't hurt Megan so much.
Well, I lose all like
Lose a
right. I
couple
do keep
things.
these things, which is nice. But and you get
get a
a
spirit.
3/3 spirit, which I will make for you in just a
helped
moment.
yourself.
It's true. I'm clearly in the lead now.
Surely your lands with their everything counters must be
There
some kind
must
of
be some
colors.
kind of color. We should look it up
This
in
is
the
an
rules.
exile. This is sacrifice.
Is it still in exile?
Believe me.
Yeah, it just gets exiled forever, and you just get this 3/3 spirit. All right.
All right, bye-bye, Hellkite. We're gonna do something cool, but I guess we won't anymore.
Nope. I'm sitting over here just
I would-
smiling.
you.
Yeah.
The more opponents there are, the less focus there is on me.
Perfect.
That's my justification. And I'll
Logic.
move to my combat phase and do nothing. I'll move to my second main phase. I'll do nothing, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
She does have haste on anything she casts.
That's true. That is true.
This is a spirit, but just so you know that it doesn't have flying, it has legs.
It's got legs. Gotcha. Perfect.
That's
It's
the
a spirit.
spirit's.
It's standing firmly on the ground, though.
What a cutie patootie. Let's cast our commander. Wow, things are a little bit calmer in the land. 7 this time around.
I feel calm.
Come on back, Dina. Disa, excuse me. She has haste, but you have $1 million. Oh, I can take this jewel from you, Megan. Can't
Trust
I?
me, you don't want to attack me.
Why?
I will Swords to Plowshares your commander.
Or you force that bet. You still get the jewel.
Do I have to attack you for the
No,
jewel?
because it says attack you and aren't blocked.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
it has to go to block.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Oh.
Don't do that. It's a bad deal for you.
All right, I'll attack you, John, with the.
Oh my God.
That really
All right.
went around, came around real fast.
Because I really want to
Uh-oh.
make a Tarmogoyf
That's
token.
fair. That's fair. I get it. Use
Yeah,
mine.
Nels, it's your
Yeah,
job to
I'll-
make a Tarmogoyf token.
Good luck spelling that.
What is
me.
going on here?
A lot of damage.
Just marks
Some
a lot.
massive damage.
That's 5. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Go ahead.
Okay.
You must have something to do because you
I
have
think so.
10,000 mana and 30,000 cards.
Yeah, exactly. Seems like a spooky combination.
We'll see what happens. So this is everything. So that's 1 and 2. For a Sylvan Scrying, search your library for
Okay.
a land card.
Really?
Reveal, put it into your hand, then shuffle.
Wow. John really wants
You
more
really
lands.
need more
John
lands?
was like, I have so many lands in my hand. How many do you have? So many you're going to go get one more?
I just want the best land.
Okay,
That's all I
okay.
want.
What is the statistics of the Tarmogoyf?
It's a 0. It's a star plus.
I thought you just meant like, how likely is it to be there? Like, what are the stats on the
I want to know how many
Tarmogoyf
rebounds it had
existing?
last season.
It's a star dash star plus 1.
I
How many
mean,
points in the
no,
paint?
No, can't do that. Where did it go?
Go. Horrifying, Mel.
Or- there we go.
That's an absolute nightmare.
Where's this tower?
You're
That's
welcome.
a really terrible thing to look at.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you've got to get your
Can I get my Urzas?
Tron.
I do like that interpretation of a Tarmogoyf.
I don't have any idea what a Tarmogoyf is, or even how to spell it.
I feel like you did it right.
Oh, thank you.
So Urza's Tower will be my land for turn, and I will pay 2. So this is going to be 2, and I'll draw a card.
All right.
And
Look at this. It's like he's rifling through a book.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, what do I?
Oh man, my options are anything my deck does.
Man, just short.
What?
Doesn't that thing tap for like 1,000?
Yeah. I can't do all the things I want.
He's got 30 cards in his hand. Oh, I can't cast all of them.
I'm gonna do
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, and then 8, 9, and that's gonna be my commander.
Also, I love how many times we've made you recast your commander, and
It doesn't matter.
just
just doesn't matter.
Just
So like
man attack.
9
keeps
mana.
coming back.
Okay, what? Fine.
It was 3. Yeah,
I guess
so
I
the
have
full
to.
extent I have. Let's put this on the lair of the Hydra.
Command text is just a concept to you.
I don't know about. I don't know about
Nothing
that.
more than a theory.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 for the Oblivion Stone. I can pay 4 and tap it to put a fate counter on target permanent. And I can pay 5 and tap it to destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. Then remove all fate counters from permanents. So
How many Wraths are we going to play this game challenge?
So many.
More or less
we
than
go.
5.
Oh, my go.
Yep.
All right, that's not threatening at all.
I don't have a maximum hand size. So.
Well, yeah. We.
Oh, really?
I get it. I'm gonna put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. And I will draw for turn. Adding white with that. White and 2. There we go. To cast this Etherstorm Rock.
Yeah.
When it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get an energy counter. So now I have 4. Etherstorm Rock says when it or another creature enters the battlefield under control, you get energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. And then I will tap my 3 coveted jewel mana for this Ether Sphere Harvester. When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 energy counters, so that's 6. When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 energy. It has a crew cost of 1. I can pay 1 energy to give it lifelink until end of turn. For my last trick, I'm going to play something with haste. I'll play this little friend, this lightning runner. This is a 2/2 with double strike and haste. Whenever it attacks, you may pay, you get 2 energy, then you may pay 8 if you do untap all creatures you control, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll attack you and pay and get 2 energy.
We'll block.
All right.
Look at that.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Symbiotic
Oh,
relationship.
so nice. We've been here before.
Green and blue, it just likes to make friends.
Exactly. I'll pay my land for turn.
These two need to get a room. Doing favors for each other.
Over here
Bar.
in Trash City,
Yeah,
USA.
trash
Trash City.
graveyard city, USA.
Us Eldrazi
all right.
and graveyard dwellers are
Last
just
thing,
loving
this
it.
Hourglass of the Lost. I can tap to add white, put a time counter on it. Tap, remove X time counters from Hourglass of the Lost, and exile it to return each non-land permanent card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Go ahead, Nels.
Untap. Resent. Draw.
Love that
Oh,
step.
one of my favorite steps.
Yup. Mountain. All right. We're gonna hang back here and pass the turn.
Oh my.
As we don't have much going on.
All right, we'll untap. Over here.
What are the chances you feel like letting me live?
I do have that power, John.
Wow.
But you also have
I do have some open
35
mana.
cards.
You have 35 cards and a Wrath.
I do have a wrath.
Do you have 5 mana?
I can't make the wrath happen right now.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can do something
I mean,
with all of that you've got going on.
something,
Kill.
but probably not
him.
enough to keep me alive.
Kill him. Kill.
Wow, you hearing this right now from your friend here?
My friend.
Sorry. I love Magic the Gathering.
Who was the one that advocated to keep me, or to
That
not
was
kill
me.
me first?
Well, that
to
was
not kill
me.
me first.
What I'm going to do is move to combat,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack you, John, with these 2 creatures.
Okay.
What occurs?
What
What
happened?
occurs?
So the goif is what, like a 7?
It is a 4 or 5.
Oh, it's a 4 or 5.
Hello everyone, Maria here. I noticed when I was editing this video, and maybe some of the more eagle-eyed among you have noticed as well,
that on that last turn, I counted my Goyf's power and toughness incorrectly. I could have killed John's commander, which, if it's any solace to your soul, let it be known that it wouldn't really have made that much of a difference in the game. However, I know it is inexcusable, and I'd like to apologize not only to you, but to the entire Magic community, and also the man, the Goyf master himself, Reduke, for making this mistake. It is, quite frankly, inexcusable, and I'll be spending the rest of my days in Goyf jail for my crimes. It's really smelly here in Goyf jail because it's me and a bunch of Goyfs who have also counted their own power and toughness incorrectly over the years, and that's a life sentence in Goyf land. Let my experience be a warning to all you children out there. Please count your Goyf's power and toughness correctly when you make videos on the internet. Otherwise, you'll end up where I am now, Goyf jail. It smells really bad in here. It's like if you animated a graveyard and made it play U15 hockey and then forced me to go into the locker room. For dinner last night, they served a toenail. My cellmate has 162 teeth. And yeah, not all of them are in their mouth.
Okay, well that makes things different. I'm gonna block here.
Wow.
And I'm gonna pay a blue to Pongify the commander.
What does this do?
Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. And then you get a 3/3 green ape. Okay.
All right, I accept that you ponged my creature.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
I thought there would be tricks ensuing.
No tricks.
Okay.
Okay, post-combat, I'll play this Exterminator Magmar. Artifact creature, Phyrexian Construct, of 5/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single non-land permanent and opponent controls, if another opponent controls one or more non-land permanents that the spell could target, choose one of those permanents, copy that spell. The copy targets the chosen permanent, and I can play 1 in a black to regenerate him.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, so my one target spell can do
Two
targets, really. Oh, thank you for this. Oh, my name is Bog. Oh, what a great ape. Wearing a little lab coat and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Cute.
Okay, that's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
You survived, John. Can you believe it?
I literally can't. Okay, so I probably am going to have to just throw down some protection. Fog Bank. Defender flying, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Fog Bank.
Nice.
And by Fog Bank. And then I'm going to put down, so that's a Poison Dart Frog. Reach, add a mana of any color to your pool when you tap it, and I can pay 2 to give a Death Touch to him.
Cute.
Poison Dart Frog. He's really cute. Look at him.
He is really cute. He's very cute.
And tap the Urza's Power Plant for 2 for an Arcane Signet. Okay, so we'll play a Trench Post till end of turn, which is
What did you call me?
I'm not even gonna say it, because that would affirm it. What? It's a locust, that's what matters, it's a locust. I can tap it to add for colorless, and I can pay 3, and target player mills a card for each locust I control.
How many can you mill somebody for here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
All right, that's nothing.
That's not crazy. I'm gonna tap this Cloud Post. That's gonna be 8. So that's 8, so that's 9. So I'm gonna do 5 of it is gonna be Hour of Promise. Search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Then if you control 3 or more deserts, create 2 zombie creature tokens.
All right, Maria, you got to make him some zombies because he definitely controls deserts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what yes. Okay. I'm so excited. I love this. I'm going to put down Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, and Dark Depths.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, so I have 4 floating mana.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, and then I would need 6, 7 for a Treasure Cruise.
What? Oh,
Draw 3
jealous.
cards.
Really,
1, 2, and
really nice
3.
stuff.
Really nice.
I have zombies for you. One
Thank
is
you.
the cranberries song,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes!
and one is this guy.
I'm
Yeah.
in love with it. Thank you so
Great.
much. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Beauty. And I think I I think that's my turn. I passed the turn.
All right. How much mana do you have available
I
to
have
you?
3, 4, 5 mana available.
Ooh, interesting number.
Interesting number. I'm going to put a charge counter on this coalition. Oh, and I suppose I'll tap this for a white so that it has a time counter on it now.
Good.
Yeah, I think so. All right, this comes off. I'm going to add a.
I'm surprised the table hasn't tipped over. Right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it still might, Nels. There's a chance.
Sure, that's true.
Well, okay. I added blue with this. I will tap for this Biden of Disa. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card.
That's a goodie.
It's yeah. Well, one of the hits, you know.
Play the hit.
Play the hits. And then I'm going to tap 6, 7, 8. Get my commander on back out here. Satya, come on out, you Aetherflux genius.
Okay, I'm going to do this just because I want to do this. Because why not? Ulamog's Nullifier. This is
Okay.
a creature with flash and flying. It's 2/3. When Ulamog's Nullifier enters the battlefield, you may put 2 cards your opponents own from exile into their owner's graveyards, which I think are just those 2, right?
Whoa, you
has-
I've got
and
some
Oh, you have one?
over here. I've got Faithless Looting and Pyrogoy.
Yeah, but you like your graveyard.
I do.
So I'll do your 2 exile cards.
All right.
And if I do that, counter target spell.
Okay, so you counter Satya. That's rude.
Yeah.
V rude.
Be rude.
I also have a lot of commander damage from her.
That's fair.
Even rude.
Yeah.
So how many times have you casted?
Oh yeah, that was the third. So now it costs 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Barf.
That is.
But that's also fine. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna now. What?
It's not fine.
It's not fine. You're right. It's not fine. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, all right. I'm going to venge.
Double.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? You're right. We're going to venge.
Wow.
1, 2. For this overclocked Electromancer.
Yeah.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 3 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it attacks, double its power until end of turn, and if it deals combat damage to a creature, if that creature was dealt excess damage this turn, I get X energy counters, where X is the excess damage. Can we kill Nels because we're mad at him?
No, we can't. We can't.
Interesting that Nels answered that.
We really can't.
We can't? Wow, Nels, I feel like we can. I'm going to crew this Ether Sphere Harvester. And then I'm going to move to combat. Oh, wait, also I got an energy from this Etherstorm Rock when this guy entered the battlefield, which is relevant.
You could have John blow everything up, you know.
That's true. Hey, John.
John, let me kill Nels.
We're buddies, remember?
We're buddies.
That's been pretty clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this I get 2, 4, 5, and then I may pay 8, and we'll have another combat after this. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. That'll probably do it.
6, and this goes down to 3. And then I will also go ahead and pay 2 for this to put a counter on it and tap this. You know what? I'll tap this 3/3 Spirit.
Wow, brutal.
And so I am attacking you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. I will block your lightning runner, I guess,
Okay,
with Ulamog's Nullifier.
fair enough. You take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm at 9.
Yep, I will draw 2 cards. Untap all creatures I control, so this one still untaps even though he has summoning sickness. And then I will attack again, and this time I will pay an energy here to give this lifelink.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at you in the air this time.
Down to 2.
And I'll gain 3. 1, 2, 3, and draw 2 more cards. 1, 2.
He lives. He lives.
The boy who lives.
But is it
4,
really
5,
a life?
Well,
Okay.
you know, sometimes
2 is not 0 now.
So that's true.
2 is not
5.
0.
I will play a land for turn, and then I will go ahead and pass to you, Nels.
All right.
Teach you to counter my spells, huh?
Yeah, it was still worth it.
I love it. I love
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, great.
the spite.
All right, I'll throw down a Carplusan Forest. I'm going to play Drowner of Hope.
Oh.
It's 5/5, and when it enters the battlefield, create 2 Eldrazi Scions. And also,
Okay.
it has the activated ability Sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion, tap target creature.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
I don't know why this Scion is partying, but he is.
It's doing the Nixon.
Oh, yeah. So what
He's
he's
not
doing.
a crook.
He's not a crook.
Okay, at your end step, Nels, I want to cast a Terminate. I'll target Megan's Rock.
Sure.
And because Exterminator Magmark is here, I will also target something of yours. I'll target your Omo.
Yep, that's fair. Okay.
And then I'll untap.
That's fair.
This guy's a Scion of Rock.
I love it when Scion opened for ACDC.
I can't cast my commander again. She costs 11 to cast, and I do not have that much mana. But I can cast a little Ignoble Hierarch. It's an 0-1 that taps for mana, I guess. I just really don't know what the point of life is at this point. I'll pass the turn.
Oh my, okay. At the end of your turn, I am going to pay 4 to put a fate counter on a target permanent, and I'll just put it on the Seer Sundial. Fate counter.
Smart.
Untap. Draw.
I don't know how you're still alive, John. This is miraculous.
It's been a real.
This is pretty
It's been a
miraculous.
real. I was gonna come back is not the word. Like a stay back.
Stay back. And look at this. I'm going to gain some life. So this is a Glimmer
It's a
Palace.
real stay back.
Throwback, if you will. When there's a battlefield, gain 1 life for each locus on the battlefield.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So that's 10.
Holy
And Nels has
cow.
one, so that's 11.
11.
What?
It
That's
says on the
true.
battlefield.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Gain 11. And that'll put me to 16. So we're going to do a Hydroid Krasis.
No.
Where did that come
How
from?
did that get back in your hand?
X16, because I shuffled it in from Finale. And then I drew it again. Yep. So 16, so I'll draw 8 and gain 8.
All right.
There's another 4 for you there, buddy.
3. Thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Oh, that's some juice. Okay.
Okay. What did you draw?
No, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to play Propaganda.
What does that do?
Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each attacking creature.
Rude.
Wow.
And
All right.
then, here you go.
All right. I feel like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, first things first, I suppose we just simply untap. Always begin by untapping. And drawing. Drawing is nice.
I agree.
Oh. I am going to tap this and take off 2 counters to return each non-land permanent card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery, so 2. So this Royal Cartographer. This Unstable Amulet, I get 2 energy. And then this Amped Raptor, let me make sure that that's down. Yep. And then get 2 and do its little cascade thing.
I like it.
Era of Innovation. Whenever an artifact or artificer enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, you get 2 energy. Sure, I'll pay 2 energy to cast that. And then I am going to play my land for turn, which is this Temple of Enlightenment. I will scry and keep on top. I get an energy from this Royal Cartographer. And then I am going to cast this Salvation Colossus, Flying Vigilance Trample. Whenever you attack, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain indestructible until end of turn. On Earth, pay 8 energies.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I will pay 1 to make 2 energy. And then I am going to tap this to crew this Ethersphere Harvester. And I will move to combat.
I guess I'll tap your. Did you crew that thing already?
Yeah, I crewed
Then
it.
yeah, I'll tap that.
Okay, tap this. So maybe I won't attack with anybody. All right, we can just chill. We can just chill it for a second. Sure. I will play this Angel of Invention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Fabricate 2. I will make 2 servos.
Yeah.
And then for one of those servos, I will pay and get 2 energy.
Sure.
The other one I will not. And that is my turn. Will you make me 2 servos?
I would love to.
Go ahead, Nels.
I'm still alive.
How are you still alive?
Exactly.
How are any of us still
How are
alive?
any? Quite frankly, how are any of us still alive?
Yeah, let's do this because all I want to do is cause problems. I'm going to play this, maybe my favorite titled card ever, Selective Obliteration.
Wow.
Each player chooses a color, then exile each permanent unless it's colorless, or it's only the color its controller chose.
Oh.
Wow. All right.
Suppose I should pick green over here.
It does not matter. Well, I guess I will choose blue because isn't the spirit blue?
The spirit is blue.
Yeah.
I will pay 6 mana and sacrifice this to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm going to pick white because this guy's hot.
Okay, I'll choose blue.
Okay.
So if I do that, zombies, poison dart, frog, and Krasis die.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
I get exiled.
Excellent.
They're
Big die.
They're gone.
Big die.
We've said goodbye to them forever.
All right. Well, there they go.
Exterminator, go to the graveyard.
He goes to exile.
Exile yard.
I am done with my turn.
Untapping this forest. Drawing. Temple of Milady. Scry.
Milady.
Milady. Also, we didn't talk about how cute these servos are. Really great.
His arm got a little funny there.
It's okay. I love it. Everything about him is perfect.
I'll scry to the bottom with that scry. I think what I'll do is I'll tap green and black to cast Find, which is going to return 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to my hand.
That was like a lot on my math. And it made me a little uncomfortable.
I'm going to get the Hellkite back again because I love this card. And then I'm going to get back my Eternal Witness so that we can do it all over again. So Hellkite back into my hand. Let's cast the Eternal Witness. So my Eternal Witness comes back. I return target card from my graveyard to my hand. Let's see, what do I want this time? I'll get Terminate back and shuffle my graveyard again. Just kidding. But I could kill Nels, I suppose.
Wow.
Oh.
But to what end?
Thank you. Thank you. To what end?
People have
To what
die.
end?
You know what?
We're all living the dream.
I'm gonna make you all do it. Go ahead, John.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You want to kill Nels? You're gonna have to kill Nels.
That's fair. I'm going to put pay 4 to put a fate counter on my fog bank.
Great. It deserves
Another
it.
fate counter, if anyone wills. And then I have 5 more mana. I'll pay 3 mana to remove a counter from here. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1. Woo!
You're
Look at your hand.
You're like
the same size as your deck.
Come on, show the people. They need to see this.
It's okay. It's
pretty
like
close.
not even
Pretty
half.
close.
Okay, not even
Oh
half.
my god.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna pay 1. Don't worry about it. 2.
If you don't win this turn,
4.
I'm ashamed for you.
Me too. And 5, and I guess 6. For a mana reflection, if I tap a permanent for mana, it produces twice that much mana instead.
All right, sure. We're fine. Now you can merit Lage, right?
Now I can Merit Lage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that Cloud Post taps for 22.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the pause. Yeah.
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 Playing
Okay,
hers
cool.
as mine for turn.
Oh, sure. Yeah, chill. Very chill.
So 22, and I need what? 27? How much is this tapping for? 4? No, that's 26.
Yeah.
So I need 1 more. There we go. Okay, so Merit Lage plus 1 little floating mana.
Yeah.
Merit Lage, when it has no eyes, sack it if I do. Oh, so I could use this. Doesn't matter. Oh, if
right.
you do create a 2020 legendary indestructible token. So that's a 2020. Flying, right? Flying
Yeah.
indestructible. Let's do some more fun first. Here we go. 10 for the Apex Devastator. Cascade, 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 Cascade.
All right. So you're going to put 4 permanents into
So
play?
4 permanents into play.
All right.
So,
All right.
so
So
Magus
there's
of the
1.
Candelabra.
1.
You can pay X to untap X target lands.
Okay.
All right. That's one.
Yep. And then this is going to be Geode Moag Ancient. It's a legendary creature elemental. It's a 2/4. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green Forest Dryad land creature token for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game, which is 4.
Wow.
At the beginning of each combat, land creatures you control get +X till end of turn, where X is its power.
Wow. Okay,
Beginning
that's
of
powerful.
Each combat. Okay, that's pretty cool. Skullwinder. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Then choose an opponent. That player returns a card from their graveyard to their hand. So, Nels, let's return some stuff to our hands.
Okay.
Nels looks suspicious of this gift. Like maybe Nels is being given this gift because he's about to die.
Yeah.
So we'll just get the Arcane Denial back.
I'm gonna give you your Merit Lage. There she is.
Oh, so pretty. Oh,
Here's your Forest
Forest
Dryad
Dryads,
as
thank
well. So you
you.
have 4 of those.
4 of them. Oh, good. So now, here's my next. I've been next.
Your
to
last
the-
cascade.
Okay, yes. It's a Wonderscape Sage. Flying, tap to return a land you control to its owner's hand, draw a card, then discard a card unless that land had a non-basic land type.
Not only is your entire deck in your hand, it's also on the battlefield. That's pretty fun for you.
Pretty cool.
I can't believe we didn't kill him when we had the chance.
I know, we were too nice. We
were
were too nice.
So great to be loved. I still have one. I still have 1 floating mana.
Okay.
All right.
And then we're gonna cast a Vivian Reed. So
Yikes.
I can plus her to look at the top 4 cards in my library, reveal a creature land, put it into my hand, and the rest on the bottom of the library in the random order. I can -3 to destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. And then I can pay 8 to get an emblem with creatures you control, get +2/+2, and have vigilance, trample, and indestructible. So I'm going to -3 it, so she's going to go to 2. Then I'm going to destroy that thing with flying. Actually, it's an artifact. I'll just destroy the artifact part of it.
Wow, rude. Goodbye, my friend.
I'm gonna move to combat. Don't look at me.
Sure.
Use your guy.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna come at you.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna swing with Merit Lage because that's the only thing that doesn't have summoning sickness somehow. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, you can. You're attacking me with it?
Attack you with it.
All right, all swords to plowshares it.
Oh yeah! I get the land out of it.
You
No
get
life.
land out of it. You get. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
do
life.
gain 20 life. So
Thanks.
you're welcome.
That was the right choice.
God, look at this. You were at 5.
I know.
No, what was that? 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was at 16. 26, I mean.
Yes, this seems right.
What a brief and glorious life she
Turn?
had.
That's my turn.
All right. It's my turn.
Yo.
Let's rock and roll, you fool. I am going to go 8 for Legion Loyalty. Creatures you control have Myriad. Whenever a creature with Myriad attacks, for each opponent other than defending player, you may create a token copy that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Exile the tokens at end of combat. And then I am going to, I'll take 2 mana and cast this Solar Transformer. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. 1, 2, 3. Great. And then I will next cast this Bespoke Battle Wagon. Tap, you get 2 energy. Oh, this also taps for colorless. Tap, you get 2 energy. Tap, pay 2 energy, tap target creature. Tap, pay 3 energy, draw a card. Pay 4 energy, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I'll tap it to give myself 5 energy. I'm going to move to combat. Nels, would you like to tap anything?
Did you
Because
this?
it's-
I haven't crewed it yet, but because it's still beginning of combat, I mean, I'm going to.
Sure. I'll tap that then.
All right. Well, I still am going to attack you with this flyer. And because of Legion Loyalty, I now have 2 others, one attacking Maria and one attacking you.
So when it enters the battlefield, you make
These are 2 copies.
Yep.
This is a copy. This is a copy, and I get my Fabricate 2.
Yeah.
So I will make 2. I will make 4 servos.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
1, 2, 3, 4 servos. So Nels, this is at you. Maria, this is at you. John, this is at you.
I take 2.
Block with the fog bank.
Oh no!
I don't have any flyers.
Oh
I have no flyers.
You hung on for so long.
All right, and then I gain 3 from. Wait, I gain 4 from one of the copies of Angels of Invention. 1, 2, 3, 4 from one, 4 from the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fog bank one does not deal damage, and then I am going to pass the turn. Sacrifice these 2 copies.
All right, I guess it's coming to me.
Untap, and I have more servos coming. I'll draw.
I'm going to pay 6 for Izoni Thousand-Eyed. She's a 2/3 with Undergrowth. When she enters the battlefield, I make a 1/1 insect for each creature card in my graveyard. And then I can pay green and black to sacrifice another creature to gain a life and draw a card. And I believe she is going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She makes 6 insects. I have one from you already, Nels. I'll put it over here. There are 6 of them. How beautiful. And
You got big gangly arms.
and that's all I can do. And I can't get through anything, I don't think, because we've got all these servos over here now. So I'll just pass.
Servo town. Servo town.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap all my land. 10,
And then
20,
yeah, I was gonna say
20,
counts for double, so 20.
14 plus 6 is another 20, so that's 40 mana. So we'll just call that like
Yeah,
good, right?
we'll call that good. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I think we can call
40.
that good.
That's
40
fair.
Okay. And then I have to tap some colored stuff, so that's that. So this is aggressive biomancy. Create X tokens that are copies of target creature you control, except they have when this creature enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. And I'm going to copy my Apex Devastator.
Are you though? Because what if it's not around for you to copy it?
Okay.
Gasp.
Terminate.
Terminate is still in her hand.
I'll pay 2 in Arcane Denial there.
Oh! Okay, wait.
Oh no! What she got? No!
I'm going to cast Achroma's Will.
Oh!
Choosing creatures you control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from each color until end of turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So only one of you is dying. This turn, but I still am going to have like 40 Apex Devastators.
That's true.
Tokens.
That's true. You do have 40 Apex Devastators.
Yeah.
On the right side, they don't cascade. Thank God for small
That's-
mercies.
That's
So all my creatures are gonna die because they're all fighting your 10/10, I assume.
yeah. So let's figure out how many Apex Devastators I have. I paid 42
Yeah.
mana, right? So we'll say I have 40 Apex Devastators.
Wait, no, you only have 20 because it's an XX spell, right?
You're right.
You only have. He only has
You're
20.
right. 20 because I needed 16. You're right. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Sure, you have 20 of this 10/10.
This is an IOU for 20 Apex Devastators.
yeah, there it
So
is.
go.
Thank
There
you
it is.
so very much. Magus of the Candelabra is going to come into effect here. I'm just untapping everything, right? That's
Okay.
fair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
just going to untap it all.
With your Magus of the Candelabra, you can untap everything at the cost of.
whatever.
Of whatever.
Whatever I got. So we're just going to do that.
Oh
on here.
boy.
Okay, so now I'm going to move to combat.
Great.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to swing at. Remember?
Say my name when you kill me.
We're just going to come at you with Larry.
Oh yeah, there you go.
X, I have to pay 20. 21, I have to pay 21.
Well, yeah.
Which is conveniently what my cloud post.
Well, you also have to pay a green.
Like I have to pay
Well,
green.
Let's pay a green,
So let's pay
you
green. You're right. Yep.
degenerate.
My degenerate. There we
Here I go. Look at me die. Whee! Bog.
go.
Here we are, Nels. Dead together again.
I mean, I might as well look at the top 4 cards in my library. Right?
Might as well. Might as well.
Might as well plus your Vivian.
Is there
1,
anything
2, 3, 4.
that I can
Creature.
possibly do here?
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna put this rampant Frogatuna in my hand.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
it
right, because it gets plus 10
plus
10 for
10
each person that's died.
Yes.
So it's a
That
23
goes in
23?
my land.
Normal.
Yes, it
Fine.
is.
Chill.
So I'll pay 3 for that.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Well, the bad news about that Chronos Will is I think it was the only chance I had of winning this game.
Yeah.
Good news is, well, it won't matter soon.
Your mistakes slide inexorably into the past.
All right. I can tap and pay 1, 2, 3 to get 3 energy, which conveniently takes me up to 8. And then I will play this.
What does 8 energy get you?
Well, in this case, this Jolted Awake. Choose up to 1 target artifact or creature card in your graveyard. You get 2 energy. Then you may pay any amount of energy equal to that card's mana value if you do return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm picking the big boy, Salvation Colossus.
Sure.
He come back.
There he is.
I have 2. I only now have 2 energy. Okay, here we go. Playing my commander. Satya, get out here. You
In
gonna?
response.
I'm gonna leap off a cliff in response. How about
Okay,
that?
so
I think he has that card too.
probably true.
I counter you leaping off a cliff. You can't. All right, well, I cast this. I'm going to use this Salvation Colossus to crew this Ether Sphere Harvester. Yeah? Okay.
I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna beast within. Yeah, your guy.
No.
Yeah.
Commander
You get a
down.
3/3. You get a 3/3.
Wow. Thank you. I'm so excited for it. Well, here we go. I will attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except actually, all of these do have Salvation Colossus. These are all +2/+2 and have Indestructible.
I'll block with my Apex Devastators.
Yeah. Okay.
And the flyers.
Yeah.
Fog Bank.
Okay.
And this thing can die.
Yep.
I made you a beast. Hey, you guys, beast.
You guys
Right.
beast.
Hey, you guys.
It kind of looks like it.
All right. Well,
So,
it's your turn.
all right. Untap. Draw.
Just mill me to
Swing.
death.
Swing with everything.
Okay, that also works.
Wow.
Wow! Remember when I said that we couldn't kill John because he died last time?
Yeah.
That was my mistake. That was my mistake.
I truly could have killed you on my turn,
You
but
really could have.
I
You
wasn't.
did!
But I wasn't sure what you were going to do when I attacked you. So I could have played my 5/3 with haste, and then I would have killed you. It turns
I
out.
knew it.
Oh my goodness,
But-
Maria.
Knew
But
it.
I did not know what you had on my attack.
The game began and ended hoisted on our own petards.
So true. So true. Wow, excellent game, everybody.
Yes,
Let's
we
do
have to
our
do this. We have to do
Captain.
our patented handshake.
Like this?
Yay!